We giving all praises to Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the Krakadash. Praise your holy name. We like to give double honors to them elders in Great Millstone on down to the youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. And this lesson is you women at ease. Yeah, your comfortability is finna be taken away. Yeah, all the stuff that you was clinging on to America. America was, protecting you, You call the police on brothers, you're living comfortable, not caring about anybody but your selfishness, you're real selfish, your comfortability, women at ease is finna be taken away. All hell is finna come up on your wicked ass, It's finna purge you. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you're gonna want a man of the Lord, You're gonna seek for a man of the Lord, And some of you gonna get rejected, because you got too much bullshit inside you, And the man of the Lord ain't gonna want that bullshit around him. But for the real women out there that's seeking, for a man of the Lord, you better get with them now, if you know one, because if you don't, hell will come unto you. Let's get to a few of these scriptures. Ecclesiastes 12:3-4. In the day when the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinder cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. So in those days the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, So all these strong men that was out there, they gonna bow themselves, they gonna be like bitches out here, They ain't gonna be like the man of the Lord, they gonna bow themselves, And the grinding shall cease, and the grinders cease, because they are few. So the work is already ceasing out here, Some of them, they sneak into they work, to their businesses and working, but soon that's gonna cease all the way. But in the big city, they can get away with it. But when that martial law hit and it's mandatory for you to stay indoors, or they will put a cap in that ass, that's when it's going to really cease. But now, some people, they have their own businesses, and they still sneaking to their place and working, but, that will end too. And those that look out the window be darkened, This whole thing is darkness, All of America and they bullshit is darkened. All around the world is full of darkness and gloom. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So they already talking about they losing money because they can't perform, and their families still want things because they've been spoiling their families, and they've been on the grind getting money, but now the daughters of music have brung low, so they can't do concerts like they used to, because that's where the money at, going, performing. So the daughters of music shall be brought low, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, So it ain't gonna be nowhere, that you could just wander on inside. These doors gonna be shut, closed. And they already boarding up stuff in Beverly Hills because they know that the storm is coming. They come from the higher elite, so the higher elite is warning them, hey man, shut your shit down, board it up because it's gonna be riots in the streets and they're gonna be breaking windows and so board your shit up if you wanna keep it. Isaiah 3:16-17. Moreover, Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, so that's the women of the day, that their eyes are haughty, they look at this man and that man, and their necks are stretched, like they the shit, like they shit don't stink, you know what I'm saying? Like, and wanton eyes, looking where they want to look at, when they supposed to be, their eyes only supposed to be on their husband, but they looking at another man. And that haughtiness, they have eyebrow, that stuff that you put on your eyebrows, to try to make themselves, more presentable or beautiful, lavish. Walking as magnificent as they go and making a tinkle with their feet. Tinking with their feet. So, when they wear them high heels, you hear them, they stepping, You see a fine woman, they got their makeup on, they got they neck stretched out like they the shit, like they shit don't stink, and you can hear their heels click clacking. Therefore the Lord was smit with a scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh would discover their secret parts. So you see the women, they walking around, with them stretch pants, and you can see their secret place. You can see their wound, you can see they pussy. Yes. They discuss. You look and you like, God, I can see her pussy showing. I can see her titties showing. And the scab, the crown of the head. So most of these women, that they didn't put chemicals in their hair and their head then fell out. So they gotta wear weaves because they shit is fucked up, that they losing hair around here, they losing hair around here, the crown of that, the scab, the crown of their head, the daughters of Zion. And yes, you sisters are the daughters of Zion. You Native Americans, Mexicans, and sisters, and so-called black woman, the so-called Mexican woman, and the so-called Native American, all of them, that they're being, the crowns from their head being scabs, they're losing their head because they want to put chemicals in it. They want to look like Susie Snowflakes, the white woman, that Peckerwood hunky. Isaiah 13:16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravaged. Yeah, so your children's, they're gonna die, when the troops come in, that they're not taking everybody to FEMA camps. And there's some people that's breaking inside their houses. They're gonna shoot on sight. Children are not. and the houses shall be spoiled. You know, they're going to take all that food that you think you got, that you think you're going to hold for the drought. They're going to take all that because they're going to be hungry and they want it. And their wives ravaged. You know, so a whole bunch of these wives going to be raped out here. You know, they're going to be raping, you know, because it's a whole bunch of lickety-lick sisters, you know, which I call the lesbians, you know, the lickety-lick sisters. They tongue stick out like a lizard, you know. They're denying men of sex, you know, so they sleeping with each other. So it's a whole bunch of men out here masturbating, you know. They're not having sex, you know, and they're hot in the motherfucker. They want a woman. So when lawlessness come out and you can't call the police, they're gonna be raping women, you know, because they've been denied sex for years, not for a few months or a few days, but for years that these lickety-lick sisters been loving on each other, you know. And some women, they just deny a man just to deny him, you know. They don't want no husband, you know. So they're gonna be raping you too, you know. They're gonna be seeking, you know. They're gonna be hot as an oven, you know, and then they see you in there while they breaking in your house. Believe me, they're gonna rape you. Isaiah 13 and 12. We're gonna wait for that. Isaiah 32, 9 and 12. 9 through 12. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Yes, you women, you know, that's comfortable, you know, got your cool little car, got your cool little house or your apartment, you know, it's decked out, you know, you ain't worried about nothing in life. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Yeah, you're careless right now. You know, you ain't caring about nobody but your selfishness. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Yeah, so your vintage shall fail, you know. So all that time, you know, you go to the salon and get your hair done. Some women, you know, they got it so going on that they get the salon to come to them, you know. And the nails done, you know, all that good stuff, you know, your feet done. Nah, that's your vintage shall end. All that's gonna end, you know. All that dressing up snappy, you know. You gonna be fighting to survive. So you know you ain't gonna be trying to get your nails done or your hair done, you know. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. You know, so he's gonna strip you of all your luxuries, of your deluxe accommodations that you got right now, that America have caved to you, you know. And you finna be stripped of all them. And gird cyclops upon your loins. They shall lament for the teeth from the pleasant field, for the fruitful vine. So you're gonna be crying instead of all that old laughing that y'all usually be doing, hee ha ha, when y'all girls get together talking that shit, you know. Now y'all gonna be crying. Boo hoo. Yeah, the woman can't do what they used to do. No more partying, nail salons, hair done. No more sugar daddies, you know. No more welfare. All the benefits will be gone. No more deluxe services, you know. Strip you, you harlots, you know. You're going to be crying all around the place. No more joy. Isaiah 32 and 2. No, one more before I get there. Michael 7 and 10. And she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, So she that's my enemy, and the Native American woman, the so-called Mexican women, and the so-called black woman, they have become our enemies. That they side with Esau, the white man. They love his dirty drawers. So the so-called black woman has become our enemy. They call the police on you. They get brothers set up and killed. They get them robbed. They get them beat up. They call their brothers on them. Yeah, he did this to me. He hit me. So brothers come beat up. So the so-called black woman, the so-called Mexican woman, and the Native American woman has become our enemy. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Because before, this lockdown started, they was talking, they saw us preaching on the street. They knew us, and they were, where your God at? Where your power at? You see, I got the shit, I have my own spot, what I'm saying? You on Skid Row, what you got, So shame shall cover her, My eyes shall behold her, and she shall be trodden down as the murder streets, So my eyes gonna see the downfall of you. That's right, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? My eyes gonna see you trotted down in the middle of the street. You gonna wish you had a man of the Lord at that time. But your choice, is gone now, because it's up to the man of the Lord to choose. It ain't for you to choose. It's for the man of the Lord to choose. But before this happened, maybe, what I'm saying, you could choose to say, but when it's deep in the midst of it, it's going to be up to the Lord. But right now, you still have a small window to get with the man of the Lord right now, just a small window. Because when all hell breaks loose, the man of the Lord going to be real picky, real choosy then, He gonna remember them bougie bitches. He gonna remember them loudmouth sisters. He gonna remember Big Mouth Judy. He gonna remember all that shit. And he like, nah, I don't think I wanna fuck with you. I don't think I want you to bear my name. I don't think I want you to, not you, bitch. But this small window of opportunity right now, you bet if you know a man of the Lord, it's best for you to get with him and grab a hold to him with all your might. Because our eyes gonna see you trotted down in the middle of the street, you gonna be running somewhere, man gonna be chasing your funky ass down, and we gonna get a glimpse of it. You're like, oh, that's her, that's the one that I was trying to get with, or trying to be with, and look at her now, getting trotted down like the murder street, Bring a smile to my face. Bring a smile to the brother's face. That's right. Get that bitch. Don't call for me. I don't got no cape on. I ain't no Captain Save 'em. I ain't finna save you, bitch. At that time, but your small window of opportunity, sisters, right now, if you know a man of the Lord, you better get with him. Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be a hiding place from the wind, and a covenant from the tempest, as rivers of a water in a dry place, as the shadows of a great rock in a weary land. So a man shall be a hiding place You know, when World War III break out, when Jacob's trouble is in the going, you know, if we know the truth, you gonna want that hut, you know, to be in the safe, in the safety from all the destruction that's all around, and the men of the Lord will have that, you know, because the Most High gonna hide the man of the Lord in His secret place, so He's gonna be covered from all this, you know, because the Most High said it, He granted it, you know. He gonna give them 144, the elect, and I'm hoping that I'm one of them. You know, I'm put on like I'm the elect. You know, He's gonna hide them. So a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. You know, so He ain't say woman. He said a man gonna be a hiding place from a woman. So you women, you're gonna be prey at that time, because the man gonna be seeking to do what they want to do with you when lawlessness strikes, when they can't call the police, when you can't call 911. You know, 911. Flavor Flav made the song a long time ago. 911 is a joke, you know, and it's gonna be a joke too when them lawless times come. And if you can't see it coming, you're not in the spirit anyway. Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedges of Oprah. So that's rare. He gonna make, because you know, with all the World War III going on, men being drafted into the war, men being killed in Jacob's trouble from all these pledges that's going down, and you know, people breaking in each other's houses, killing each other. A man gonna be rare, you know. It's more women on this earth than man. So a man gonna be rare in that time. You know, he said, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. You know, even a man than the golden wedges of Oprah. And that's a rare gold right there, you know. So in them days, a woman gonna be seeking for a man because it's gonna be Jacob's trouble, you know. When women gonna be being raped, beat up, killed, left for dead. It's gonna be the big payback, because you know how you women act. You know how you walk with your stiff neck, your stretched necked up, like your shit don't stink, you know. You used to men chasing you, you know, trying to get your womb, you know, taking you to dinner, spoiling you, sugar daddies. Well, all that's gonna be turned around. Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away all reproach. You know. So in that day, you know, when this a man gonna be rare, you know, 7 women gonna take hold of a man, and that's you know, 7 is a completion number. It ain't talking about 7, you know, 7 women. No, it's maybe 13, maybe 18, you know, maybe 9, you know, maybe 3, whatever that man desires, you know. We would, and the women gonna say, we would eat our own bread. You know, we got our own food, you know, and we gonna wear our own clothing, you know. So it ain't like you gotta take care of me, you know. You a man, you supposed to take care of a woman. They gonna say, I take care of myself, you know. Just let me be called by your name, you know. And if a woman take on a man's name, you know, she gonna have to give herself all the way to him, you know. You have to do what he says, you know. Not he do what the woman say, but the woman does what he says, you know. If he tell her, pick that up, clean that up, you know, she's gonna be willing to do it, you know. Or she can kick rocks. It ain't gonna be no more pride inside her when all shit break loose. But right now, they still got that pride inside them. They still walking like they the shit. But wait till the prophecy come. Wait till it break all the way down. Wait till it get in mid-section. When it get into mid-motion, we gonna see how you act then. To take away our reapproach, to take away the shame, you know, because you're going to be feeling shame in that day, you know, that you had a chance. You knew, you saw the brothers preaching this word. You knew a few brothers, you know, but you rather got with that slick cat, you know, with that undercover brother that secretly a tender Linda Sugar Shack sweet boy. He really a gay boy, you know. You rather get with him because he had the money, you know. But you gonna see he gonna be taken out quick, and the man of the Lord gonna stay to the end. He gonna endure. And you gonna see that boy that you chose with the money, or you thought that was cool, you know, or that thug nigga, you know, but he's really a bounty boy, you know. But we gonna give, you know, all praises to Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shaka Krakadash. Shalom, brothers and sisters.